a lot of men out there don't know the importance of time, the importance of faithfulness, the importance of being trustworthy, the importance of brotherhood. And that's why a lot of men out there die alone. And when these men leave the earth, nobody remembers them. Because their whole entire life they lived selfishly. They only thought about themselves and they didn't think about others. And that's why a lot of us men are going to die alone and be alone as we get older. You know, I see a lot of guys out here, they talk a lot of shit on YouTube. They talk about, what other people are doing, but when you look at their lives, they are alone. If you think about it, Tupac Shakur didn't die alone. The whole entire world was with him when he died. Nipsey Hussle didn't die alone. The whole entire world was with him when he died. He didn't die in vain. There was love for Nipsey Hussle. There was love for Tupac Shakur. There was love for Mac Dre. There was love for all the rappers that passed away. And the thing is, man, a lot of guys out here, a lot of dudes out here don't realize the precious time that they're wasting on this earth. Because once your life is gone, it's gone. You cannot go back and retrieve it. Now, a lot of guys out here, they sleep with a lot of women, and a lot of guys out here don't sleep with a lot of women because they don't have the genetics. They don't have the looks. But we all got something in common. That we're all going to see ugly one way or another. Eventually we will see ugly. It's just some men got there first. Okay? Those good looks a lot of men have, they fade after a while. Then what do they have to back up? What do they have to back it up? You cannot pull women for the rest of your life like you can when you're in your 20s and your 30s. But when you hit your 40s, that will begin to slow down. Sometimes it slows down even before your 30s. Yes, men hit the wall too. But men can also replace that with having a real well-paying job. Resources. A nice, steady, stable income. Because once looks fade, there's nothing you can do. Yes, you can work out and keep your body in shape, but you can't do anything about the face. Because our face sags too as we get older. I know. I know, I'm an ex-pretty boy myself. As the days go by, and as the months go by, the years go by, and don't forget about the weeks that go by, you will start to lose your looks. You will start to lose the ability to attract women with only a smile. You will lose that ability as a man. So I advise you to do smart things while you're young and good looking, so that way when the looks fade, you'll have something to fall back on. Because whether you like it or not, as we get older, we have to flash our money to get women's attention. As an older man, I'm not talking about the stomp down tramps, the 50-year-olds, the 40-year-olds. I'm talking about the 22-year-olds, the 25-year-olds. As a 40-year-old man, you're going to have stability if you want to continue dating young women your whole entire life. Don't waste your time chasing drop dead, stomp down, ugly women. Use them for sex. Yeah, go ahead and do that. But don't stay with them. Don't have a baby with them. You're just ruining yourself, and you're creating more ugliness in this world. Because if you're not a good looking guy, and your woman is not very good looking, then you're going to bring in a not so good looking child. If you're not a good looking guy, get your money right so you can mate with the most beautiful bitch up out there, so you can even the score. Because I do not want to bring, that's the reason why I haven't had any kids, because I do not want to bring a ugly, fat kid into this world. All the women that I had wasn't good enough. Something was wrong with them. They wasn't good enough for me. These hoes are not good enough for me out here. Men, time is valuable and it's precious, and it's going by quick. I advise you to get on your purpose. Do the things that you want to do in this lifetime. Don't be a slave to this system forever. Don't be a slave to this system like until you croak. Learn some discipline. Get your own business or become a successful multi-millionaire so you can have your freedom. Because once this life is over, once this life shatters, it's gone. There's no coming back from old age or death. There's no going back. There's no turning the hands of time. We cannot turn the hands of time backwards. It is impossible. We cannot sit here and allow our families to eat the bottom of the barrel. Eat at the bottom of the barrel. We cannot allow the bad boys to roam around the streets with the women that we really truly want. We cannot allow these bad boys to ride around in nice vehicles, scoop up the women that we truly like, and make out in front of us with her. Be great, my friends. Be disciplined. Be great men. Always strive for greatness. Nothing less.